This elf girl had no idea the random kid she found by the side of the road was actually from another world. And even crazier, he looked like a little kid, but he was already 16. Not long before that, Ethan had just arrived in this world. A god dropped him into an open field, and almost right away, a monster rabbit attacked him. Just when he thought he was done for, his foot slipped, and he accidentally crushed the rabbit to death. Then his stomach started growling. He looked at the rabbit's body, and wondered if he could eat it. Right then, the system popped up a message. The appraisal screen confirmed it. The rabbit's meat was safe, so Ethan tossed it into his bag as emergency food. He wanted to know what he could actually do, so he opened the appraisal screen again. That's when he realized the system responded to his thoughts. He stared at the long list of skills, picked one at random, and even said the name out loud. Nothing happened. Good thing he also had a world map skill. The second he activated it, it kicked in immediately. Now he could clearly see where he was, so he followed the map toward the nearest town. Then out of nowhere, a monster jumped out beside him. Ethan screamed so hard, he scared the monster too. Right then, an arrow came whistling in, and dropped it on the spot. Ethan looked over in shock. The one who saved him was an elf. Luckily, he'd been born with a translation skill, so they could actually talk. Then he used appraisal on her, and learned she was a 56-year-old elf archer. That completely threw him. I mean, it was his first time ever seeing an elf. She took one look at his baby face, and instinctively pulled him into a hug to calm him down. The second he told her his real age, she let go. By nightfall, they were cooking the rabbit Ethan had flattened earlier, and talking over dinner. After hearing he came from far away, the elf girl decided to take him into town. Once they finished eating, the two of them fell asleep pretty fast. The next day, while they were traveling, the elf girl realized Ethan had the insanely rare world map skill. It could show where living creatures were, and even the tracks they left behind. A skill like that was something countless people wanted. Seeing Ethan knew basically nothing, the elf couldn't help feeling a little proud she could finally be useful. Then Ethan noticed another monster nearby. It was called a crystal horn rabbit. The second she heard that name, the elf lit up. That thing dropped materials worth serious money. She quickly pulled Ethan with her, and set up an ambush near the rabbit. First, she used magic to hide their scent. Then she drew her bow, knocked an arrow, and took aim. But the crystal horn rabbit had an escape skill. Even her fastest shot couldn't hit it. Right when she was about to give up, Ethan came up with an idea. If the rabbit got treated like an object, it wouldn't be able to trigger its skill. So Ethan decided to be the bait, and the elf would attack at the right moment. Once the plan was set, the elf trapped the rabbit with earth magic. A huge wall rose up in front of it, and the only opening was where Ethan was waiting. Seeing Ethan lying on a rock with his guard completely down, the rabbit charged straight at him. Everything went exactly to plan. The elf dropped it with one clean shot. After the rabbit went down, Ethan's level jumped several times over. For Ethan, appraisal had basically become his strongest skill.